We're having what I'm calling a Pommes Chef Anne, or it's like traditionally sort of a French dish, super classic French dish, Pommes Anna. So that's why I just.
My mom loves that too. Our moms are so alike.
Right? Well, so are we.
I know.
I mean,
like
it's like the unlikely twins over here. So what it is basically a scalloped potato cake, and then you can use it as a side dish. You can stamp it out, put things on top of it to make it a little hors d'oeuvre situation. So the cool thing about this, though, and what to remember when you're starting these layers, is that your bottom will become your top. So
nice.
Oh, so that means we're gonna do the little flip job. So make the bottom layer, the first layer, super pretty. Oh, everyone's like,
so
okay, there we go.
She used 3 potatoes, right, Ann?
Mm-hmm.
3 potatoes, olive oil, and is this Parm?
Parmigiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano, great. So you're basically just making a concentric circle in a little skillet in olive oil. I mean, this couldn't be easier, right?
It's super cinch. The only thing that I say what you really have to watch out for is this guy.
The mandolin.
The mandolin. So wait, where's one of your cool knives?
It's in here, honey.
Oh, okay.
There's all kinds.
So I'm just gonna give myself like a little flat spot to start to work with. Now the mandolin, when I say there's nothing to, like, you cannot be careful enough with this guy, and this guy will take your fingertips off and not even feel bad about it. So it's like, make sure that your fingers are up, and if you start to get where you only have this much of a potato left, toss it out. It's not worth your fingers, especially when you start to get down there. Flat fingers, but look how fast and super cinch and
pretty.
Easy that is.
Gorgeous.
So we just go around and around and around. And we're making sure, though, that we're really pressing it down and getting everybody in together. So we give it a little cheese. Hello, cheese.
I mean, cheese, olive oil, potato, cheese, olive oil, potato. How bad could this go?
Right? Exactly. So a little cheese in there, give it a little lube in between there, a little olive oil, because it just tastes good.
Delicious.
And then keep going right around until your pan is all the way full.
Right? I think there's one working in there. Do you want to flip the
So,
one that's in there?
What we do, though, is before we toss this guy in the oven, you got to get it going to give it a really nice brown crust, because the only thing that's better than potatoes are brown potatoes.
Brown everything is better. Brown is good.
So we give it a little help to get the brown going, and then we toss the whole pan right in the oven. So
Okay,
yes.
I got one in here for you.
Bottom oven, bottom oven.
Bottom oven, okay. Got it.
So, what we need to do with this guy here, just like put him down for a sec, because we got to flip him over. So what we do, though, and this is kind of a fun thing, but before we flip, just because there could be a lot of oil in there, and if you flip, you don't want it to fly out on your wrist.
Right, you don't want to burn your wrist.
So we just
Drain into a garbage bowl. Just make sure that the olive oil's been absorbed.
Right.
That's a great tip, Ann.
There might not be anything like there wasn't, but just in case.
Right.
And then we get into the motion of the ocean. This is the fun part. So a little either flat plate, or what I like a lot of times is a pan lid.
A pot lid. Good idea, yeah.
And that has a handle on there, but make sure it's a flat one. So, and then you kind of just own it. Get in there. Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh! And then right back in there.
Nice.
There we go. Right back in the oven.
Okay.
It's just like magic. All right, here we go.
And then we got the done one up here, right?
Yeah. Show me the done one.
It's coming, it's coming.
Brown food tastes good, right. So we'll just put it right on. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Perfection.
Good. Now, so if you wanted to cut this into little squares, if you want to be super fancy and put like little sour cream and caviar on there, if you wanted to, or whatever you want. But then you can just slice this guy.
Oh my God, it's like a gift wrap potato chip.
Yes. Crunchy, crispy on the outside, and then
Tender on the inside. Oh!
Here we go. Have a little bite.
Oh,
You can just have the whole thing.
Yeah,